I've been having dreams about falling in love. It feels so real, but nobody is here when I wake up. Do you know my name?
Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
The devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer.
Here's Tua stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws, end zone, touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown, Alabama!
A natural born. Take this hopeless broke soul off this remote control.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something. He's got something.
50,
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown. Heights. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Collins.
Good afternoon, welcome in. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I'm Drake in the WKOM studio this Wednesday afternoon with L Train and Slim D. And Big Lou will be right back. He had to step out for just a minute. But thank you guys for joining us, and we want to remind you tonight, downtown Columbia, Puckett's Restaurant, the home-cooked coaches show presented by Puckett's, powered by CPWS Internet, as the unit school coaches and players will be front and center on stage with Big Lou and Landon, Slim D running the boards for us. Mm-hmm. As they interview coaches and players. And now, is there a player of the week for the unit schools just like there are for the bigger high schools also?
Yeah,
I mean,
so the way
is it separated or how is that?
The way I can best explain it is, since there's 7 schools and we split the Wednesday night show, we're going to do a unit school player of the week the weeks that we have the unit schools on the Wednesday night show.
Okay.
And
it's
then
just boys
for
and girls
the bigger
polls.
schools, we're going to have a bigger schools player of the week with Battle Creek, Mount Pleasant, Spring Hill, and Columbia. Those Wednesdays when we have them on the Wednesday night show. That way it doesn't get confused and we have a chance to honor both, areas of schools and players.
So every other week will
yep.
be unit schools.
Yeah, so
on
this
the coach
week is a
show,
unit
and
school
every
week.
every other week there will be the main public high schools within Murray County.
Correct.
And whatever week it is for the schools on the coaches show will be the players on the poll on Facebook.
Correct. Yeah.
Landon, I just remembered something for last week that we talked about. Mm-hmm. It's Christmas edition.
Well, next week is technically Christmas edition because we have a show next week, too.
We didn't know we were going to have a show next week until the other day, but
this is not the last show before that.
We'll have another show next week with the 4 schools, public schools.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll be festive.
Maybe Santa Claus will show up.
I hope he will.
I mean, who knows?
Maybe the player of the week get an early Christmas present. You never know.
Santa Claus showed up early for Pete Alonso of the New York Mets, who is now a Baltimore Oriole. And nobody could be happier than Pete because he bet on himself in 2025 this past season, playing for the Mets without getting an extended contract with the Mets. He signed a 2-year, $54 million deal with the Mets that expired this past season. There were a few teams that were in the running for Alonso. Today, ESPN's Jeff Passan reported that Alonso has signed a 5-year, $155 million deal with Pete Alonso, who was a Met, now is an Oriole.
I'm sure we'll be hearing from Barstool Frank.
Yeah, more Twitter. So after failing to receive that mega deal, like I said, after this past offseason, Alonso had signed a deal with the New York Mets, and that deal contained an opt-out after just one season, which is what Alonso did, signing with the Orioles. If you're wondering what Alonso did for the Mets last year, he had a .272 batting average and hit 38 home runs in 709 plate appearances with the Mets last year. So that got him roughly $33 million a year, $30 million a year, $31 million a year.
I'd say that's substantial compensation.
Yeah, I agree.
Pretty good. Good time to beat Pete Alonso, and it's going to be a Merry Christmas around that house. And, oh, by the way, Powerball lottery, folks, draws tonight, $930 million.
Wow.
Man, that's a lot of money.
Speaking of making somebody's have a great Christmas, great holiday.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I need to go win that thing.
$2 ticket, just a plain $2 ticket. What it costs to win that jackpot? $930 million. Tennessee lottery, Powerball lottery. Get down there, buy yourself a ticket. Hell, it's worth a $2 chance. I spent $2 on a lot stupider things in my life.
Sure.
And people tell me, well, it's your chances of winning are like 200 million to 1. I said, well, you know what your chances of winning if you don't have a ticket? Zero.
That's a good point.
So, Nashville Predators beat the Colorado Avalanche last night.
Go Preds, baby.
One of the best teams in the Western Conference. In Bridgestone Arena, downtown Nashville, the Predators won in a shootout after allowing Cale Makar to score with 8 seconds left in regulation to tie the game up at 3 apiece. Ryan O'Reilly scored the only shootout goal to give Nashville the victory. Next game for Nashville is tomorrow night against the St. Louis Blues.
Where will that be?
That's in Nashville, 7 o'clock puck drop.
Perfect.
The Memphis Grizzlies are approaching the 500 mark on their record
Finally.
for this season by beating the Portland Trailblazers 119-96, and that was back on Sunday. They've actually had from Sunday all the way up until Friday night when they played the Jazz, Utah Jazz in Memphis. They've had this whole week off. So a nice break for the Memphis Grizzlies. They beat the Portland
Trailblazers.
Beat the Portland Trailblazers 119-96 on Sunday, pushing their record to 11 wins and 13 losses.
They're coming up on it.
Getting there.
Little improvement.
They're currently 9th in the Western Conference. The Grizz are enjoying, like I said, a few days off. And I'm pretty sure they've won their last 7 out of 9.
They have. They've been on
Does
the
that sound about right?
Yeah, upward trajectory. 100%.
7 out of 9 is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Is that with Ja or without Ja?
I think he's on the team. I don't know.
I think like the first couple of wins were without Ja. I think
maybe he's calmed down and coming back around.
Yeah.
I think he's they're working him back into some major minutes.
I mean, it's just a matter of time. He won't be a Grizzly next year, so in my opinion.
Heisman Trophy ceremony is Saturday night. The top 4 finalists that will be in New York City at the New York Athletic Club. Julian Sayin, quarterback for Ohio State. Fernando Mendoza, quarterback for Indiana. Jeremiah Love, the running back for Notre Dame. And Diego Pavia, quarterback for Vanderbilt Commodores will all be in attendance. But I'm going to tell you what. The betting sites, BetMGM, Caesar Sportsbook, FanDuel, DraftKings, they have removed Heisman Trophy wagering off of their sites.
Do you know why?
Yeah, because Fernando Mendoza is going to win it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
that's
yeah.
why. I mean, it's
I didn't know if you meant like just altogether.
well. No, I mean they
Just for this year.
for this year. Yeah, up until Saturday. I'm not sure. They might put some players back on after Saturday for next year's Heisman Trophy.
Right.
But they have removed. If you were to go onto BetMGM right now and look under college football icon and look for awards or Heisman, it's no longer on there.
That's interesting.
And the reason it's no longer on there is probably because Mendoza is outright winner.
Yeah, I mean he's a shoe-in.
Of course,
in
you
my
would
opinion.
have to. I mean, I would guess you'd have to put up a lot of money to pick Mendoza and get paid off for it. But I think they've decided to take it off of all the sites because Mendoza's going to win it.
Yeah.
You know, the Indiana hadn't won the Big Ten since 1967.
Dang.
They've never had an undefeated season. They're 13-0 right now. So there's a lot of reasons to believe why Mendoza, and probably the people that vote for the Heisman, writers and so forth, the people that vote for it, you know, they might let out a little information of exactly who they voted for. And these betting sites, you know, they're pretty smart. They're pretty sharp. They have feelers out there. They have ways of getting information to keep an edge on the public, and probably have figured out Fernando Mendoza is going to win it. So we're taking him off the board completely and taking all the Heismans off the board. No more betting on it.
Yep.
So that's what's going on there. The 2-11 Tennessee Titans, currently in a tie for the worst team in the NFL,
Shocker.
with the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants. Those are the other two teams that also have 2 wins and 11 losses. And those 3 teams, the Titans, the Giants, and the Raiders, are all vying for the number 1 overall first-round draft pick. The Titans are trying to go back-to-back. Run it back, baby. Run that thing
back.
Run that back.
So now
Let's run that back. We got Cam Ward last year, number 1 overall pick, because we sucked so bad.
Oh, boy.
Let's run this thing back, y'all. What do you say? Come on, let's run it back.
trade it or go get Jeremiah Smith. I mean, the conversation now is who can be worse for the final, 5 or 6 weeks of the season.
I think the Titans need a running back.
Well, it's
I think
like,
What about a Saquon? What
they
about
need a
Jeremiah
line.
Love? What about
they
a
need a line.
Saquon? What about a Saquon
I would
Barkley
low-key say
type?
Jeremiah Smith over Jeremiah Love, though.
Well, here's my
Would
thing.
you-
If you're gonna use the number 1 overall pick,
Yeah.
you take Jeremiah Smith. If you're gonna trade it, you trade back into the first round, maybe somewhere like 20, and I think you can still get Love, which
I
would be
agree.
a smart move.
Yeah.
But yeah, we suck, and it sucks. So
It does. And, Lou, you can, and Landon, y'all can both attest to this. Pretty much our whole lives, they've sucked.
Well, I can't
But
because
most-
I'm not a Titans fan. But, yeah, I can attest to
that
the
they've
sucking.
sucked.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I remember is them
Whether you're a
sucking.
fan or not, they still suck.
They still
So
suck.
they haven't been better because you were a fan. You were not a fan
They
or
still,
you were a fan.
here's the thing. They still haven't gotten over Super Bowl 99. They still haven't gotten over that.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a hell of a Super Bowl. The Titans, speaking of the 2-11 Titans, the worst team in the NFL, they travel to San Francisco, Santa Clara, California, to play a 3:25 start on Sunday. They are 12 to 13 point underdogs to San Francisco.
Do we want to say that they'll lose their next game there, or do we not want to say
Well,
that?
No, we've already,
Optimism now, I guess.
Drake said he's not going to say that this week.
I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
Not, if they're coming off a win, I'm not going to say their next loss. I'm just going to say their next game.
You said 12 or 13 is the spread?
12 and a half, 13 points.
Okay, well, they'll lose, but maybe they'll cover.
Maybe they'll cover.
That's all we need for them to cover the spread.
New York Giants, the team that's one of the teams the Titans, one of the other two teams that the Titans are tied with for being the worst team in the NFL. They play another team that's pretty bad, 3-10 Washington. The Giants are favored by 2 points against 3-10 Washington.
Is that in New Jersey or is that in Landover?
That's at the Giants.
Okay.
Is it still the Meadowlands right there, or whatever they call it? Okay. Las Vegas Raiders, they look like they're going to lose because they got to travel to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. Eagles just lost on Monday night. Philadelphia's favored by 11 points.
Yeah, Philly's lost 3 in a row.
And I'm just
this will be the game that they can get back on track with.
Hell, they might win by 100. I mean, that would be crazy if they did, but they might.
Geno Smith might be the worst starting quarterback in the NFL right now. So,
I mean, he and Pete, Geno Smith and Pete Carroll, they need to check into an assisted living, assisted living facility together. They could be roommates,
bunkmates.
Yes. Sure. Perfect.
I can see it happening.
They can share a little apartment.
They can have wheelchair races down the hall.
I mean, there's no telling what.
They're obviously pretty good friends
and both of them are pretty damn old.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
38, or maybe not 38, but he's 35 at this point.
Oh, he's at 37, 38 years old, yeah. And Pete Carroll's 72, 71, 72, 70, 75. I don't know.
I want to say he's 73. No.
Wonder how many pieces of gum he chews in a year.
Oh, my gosh.
You ever notice that
million?
That dude on the sideline is wearing out a piece of gum.
That's nasty, y'all. Man.
He's got to have the strongest jowls for an old man in
the
United States.
And
the Western Hemisphere.
It's probably a testament to, his face hasn't lost a whole lot of shape since he's even been at USC.
I agree.
Maybe it's that gum streaking the jaw, man. I don't know.
Jeez.
Best NFL matchups on the weekend. 9-3-1 Green Bay is at Denver. That should be a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Green Bay at Denver.
Green
Bay's favored by 2.5.
Wow.
I'll take Denver at home in Mile High. I'll take,
10
I'll
in
take
a row.
the AFC team.
You think 11 in a row?
I'll take the AFC team at home, underdog against an NFC team.
Yeah.
That's kind of the form. 3:25 on Sunday. Sunday, all the good games except for the main one, and I'm going to get to that, are Sunday afternoon games. The Lions are at the Rams Sunday afternoon. Rams are favored by 5.5 points. The Indianapolis Colts, which we don't know, 44-year-old Phillip Rivers has come out of retirement and joins the Indianapolis Colts practice squad. Riley Leonard and Anthony Richardson, AR5, are sidelined, and the Colts don't have really many options. They've got Brett Ripien on the practice squad.
Ooh.
Brett Ripien. That's Mark Ripien's son, who used to play for the Washington Redskins back in the day.
Brett's not very good.
Mark is a pretty good quarterback. His daddy is a pretty good quarterback. But that don't make his son a great quarterback.
And he's not.
Just because your daddy's a great coach doesn't make you a great coach.
Brian.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've actually been thinking about this for a little. I'm in the toilet bowl. I'm the worst team in our fantasy league.
Yeah.
If Phillip Rivers is, I'm going to look at it today. If nobody else has picked him up, I might just do it for the hell of it.
Why not?
What if he comes out and throws 4 touchdowns?
That's right. It just goes crazy.
In the first game. Now, that's only in the first game.
Yeah.
You got to buy the first round, so you're off this weekend. The first time you go into action will be next weekend.
Okay, then maybe not, because the magic might come the first time he comes back, and then the magic wears out.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Thank you for joining us. And remember, next week,
We're live.
Monday through Friday, we're going live, baby, and we're doing call-ins. And I'm going to get that number for you on the back side of the break so you can have it handy. Call in because we want to hear from you. We'll be right back.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Let's talk custom design jewelry. Did you know Tillis Jewelry in downtown Columbia creates custom design jewelry and has been for over 30 years? From one-of-a-kind engagement rings to wedding bands and so much more. We want each piece to be as unique as you are and create a family heirloom for tomorrow. Call today and make an appointment with one of our designers. And just for calling, you will receive a free 30-minute consultation. Tillis Jewelry, creating custom jewelry proudly in Tennessee.
Hi, Jimmy here for Columbia Ace Hardware. Columbia Ace Hardware now carries Magnolia Home by Joanna Gaines paint. Now their premium quality and huge selection of colors will be right in your neighborhood. Along with the award-winning service and advice Columbia Ace has always provided for your paint projects. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their paint. Columbia Ace, the helpful place.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Do you have trees that need trimming or removed? Do you have stumps that you want grounded? A1 Tree Trimming and Removal is a family-owned and operated business local to Columbia and Lewisburg. They also service surrounding Middle Tennessee. We are licensed and insured and provide free estimates. No job is too big, no tree is too small. Give old Luke a call or text Luke at 931-359-3113. Or you can check them out on Facebook and tell A1 Tree Removal that you heard this ad on the radio. If you love America, then you will love A1 Tree Removal.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also an ice maker that didn't read the job description owner. Fortunately, you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Call Davis Heating and Cooling at 931-388-2090 for all your home comfort needs. Davis Heating and Cooling is your local independent American Standard dealer and proudly serves the Murray County area. Find Davis Heating and Cooling online and on Facebook or call today, 388-2090.
Hey, this is Seth Moss at Tennessee Valley Equipment, a premier FAE PrimeTech, Bandit, and Surex dealer. We are your dealer for all of your land clearing and forestry mulching needs. We sell equipment, provide repair service, and parts along with a rental fleet of mulching equipment. We also offer mulching teeth, blades, and sharpening. Our number one priority is getting you up and running as quickly and affordable as possible. Tennessee Valley is located at 300 Santa Fe Pike in wonderful Columbia, Tennessee. Stop by or give us a call today at 931-981-9812.
This is Debbie Matthews with the Nashville Realty Group, and if you've been paying attention, you know the housing market has been tough, but rates are beginning to thaw. So if you're thinking about selling, the time to jump in is getting better every day. But if you're thinking about buying, and those interest rates are still a little bit too high, a good agent knows how to negotiate interest rate buydowns, and I'm a good agent. So call me, Debbie Matthews with Nashville Realty Group, 615-476-3224.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
This is Trip Stoltz with Columbia Ace Hardware. I love listening to 101.7 WKOM FM, Columbia, Tennessee.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loaner cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Welcome to Workout Anytime Columbia, your local gym built on community, family values, and rural results. I'm Thomas Burns, proud owner and neighbor of the Family Run Fitness Center. You'll find us at 125 Bear Creek Pike, open 24/7 to fit your schedule. Our mission is simple: help our community live stronger, healthier lives with top-tier equipment, expert support, and recovery tools like red light therapy, sauna, and massage. We're here for you every step of the way. Let's get stronger together.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Are you thinking about a new fence? Maybe you need a pole barn? Then you should give Sands Fence Company a call. That's 931-309-1644. Will Sands has built his business based on the principles of honesty, quality, and integrity. Sands Fence Company has been in business for over 20 years, providing their community with farm, residential, and commercial fencing, as well as pole barns and buildings. Call today for a free estimate. Sands Fence Company, 931-309-1644. That's 931-309-1644.
And welcome back. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour.
Show is.
My name is Drake. I am in the WKOM 101.7 FM studios this afternoon with L Train, Slim D, and Big Lou Maddox. We were just discussing the Tennessee Titans and some games on the NFL slate for this weekend. The first college bowl game is Saturday night, the 13th.
L.A. Bowl.
L.A. Bowl. Los Angeles, not Lower Alabama.
Along with the Heisman Trophy ceremony.
Yeah. Probably the best game of this coming weekend, NFL-wise, has to be 9-4 Buffalo Bills at the 11-2 New England Patriots. Could be snowing. Mike Vrabel, Drake May, Josh Allen, James Cook.
Yeah.
I mean, 9-4 Buffalo
division matchup
against 11-2 New England. That's at noon on Sunday. And then all the other good games that we just talked about before the break are afternoon games.
Yeah, for me it's between that game and the Green Bay game. Green Bay and Denver.
Yes.
Two of the best games all season on the same day.
Buffalo is favored by, the Patriots have won like 10 straight.
10 straight.
Buffalo's favored by a point. At New England.
Really?
At New England.
What's that tell you?
Why is Buffalo
I'm not sure about that.
9-4?
That's what they want you to think.
Exactly.
Josh Allen had to go full nuclear mode against Cincinnati this past weekend at home.
Just get a win.
Being down 14 or 10 or 14.
Yeah.
To come back and win that game by 5.
In the snow.
And now they go to New England Sunday at noon. New England, who's won 10 straight games. They started out 1-2. Now they're 11-2. And so, but Vegas has Buffalo favored by a point.
That makes me like Buffalo.
That does. Even though people people are thinking to themselves, why in the hell is Buffalo favored by a point against New England in New England that's won 10 straight? Don't get it. Got to bet on New England, and guess what'll happen? Buffalo will win by a field goal, probably.
You bringing up Vegas and New England in the same comment right there made me think about how crazy it was week 1 that the Raiders beat the Patriots in week 1. You remember that?
Yeah.
It just made me think of that.
Absolutely.
What a turnaround for both of those teams. False hope.
Big 12 Commissioner Brett Yormark is his name. Big Commissioner of the Big 12. Thinks that Notre Dame Athletic Director Pete Bavacqua took things a little too far in the wake of the Notre Dame being snubbed by the College Football Playoff Committee. Yormark was speaking on a panel in Las Vegas, speaking of Las Vegas, yesterday, called out the Notre Dame AD for the way that he spoke about the ACC, Atlantic Coast Conference, and the commissioner of the ACC, Jim Phillips. The Big 12 commissioner went on to say, quote, I don't like how Notre Dame's reacted to it. Talking about being left out of the CFP. I think Pete Bavacqua, Notre Dame's AD, his behavior has been egregious, and I think he is totally out of bounds in his approach, and if he was in the room, I'd tell him the same thing.
No, it's just been straight up childish.
Notre Dame, despite an impressive 10-2 season, was surprisingly left out of the college football playoff on Sunday.
A bold adjective.
The school quickly opted not to play in a bowl game either. Almost immediately, Bavacqua, the AD, told Yahoo Sports that he was hit with, quote, overwhelming shock and sadness. Poor guy. By the decision.
What a loser.
And he later called the college football playoffs weekly rankings show a farce, quote, a farce. The playoff, he said, was stolen from our student athletes. Instead, Miami received the final at-large spot over Notre Dame.
Because they beat you.
Despite Notre Dame being repeatedly ranked higher in the weekly CFP polls throughout the season, the Hurricanes also tend to beat the Fighting Irish in the first week of the regular season.
Yep. That's what it comes down to.
And what did Nick Saban have in answer to the AD?
Be better.
Be better. Win more games.
Win the game.
Win the game. Be better.
Go 11-1,
and you don't have to cry everybody a bucket of tears.
Go 11-1, and that one game that you lost would have been the difference in you making the playoffs.
I know for a fact we've got Notre Dame fans out there. If you want to call in at 931-388-3636, hit number 5 and leave a comment. Or if you'd rather wait till next week when we are live, 4 to 5, and you can call in and talk to us live about it, you're welcome to do that. If you want to defend Notre Dame's position, you want to defend the decision by the head coach, Marcus Freeman, and the athletic director, Pete Bavacqua, to not participate in a bowl game that they're invited to because of what happened with the CFP, if you want to defend that, please, come on. I'd like to hear the defense of that.
I mean, they're making bad – and it doesn't have to be – Notre Dame fans. It can be anybody that feels that Notre Dame should have been.
Well, and then I agree. I agree, and I agree with that.
To me, it's they're making bad decisions for their own program based off things that they can't control.
Okay.
Which is
off of decisions that were made of things they can't control,
like the CFP,
over things that they could have controlled. First game of the season.
Yeah, I mean, you control your own destiny in college football.
Do you agree with that, L Train?
Yeah, you can't make a fit over things that you did not have work in your favor. They didn't handle business in their regard, so it bit them in the butt in the back end.
So why do they expect the CFP to Say, hey, we get it.
We're gonna do you a favor.
We get it. You lost a close game to Miami.
No.
You lost a close game to Miami,
Yeah.
and we're just gonna put you instead of Miami, and then you'd have the whole Miami fan base losing their mind.
The few that there are.
But denying those student athletes that Bavacqua, the AD at Notre Dame's talking about, denying those football players, those cheerleaders, those band members, trainers, everybody, coaches, families, everybody, a chance to watch their senior class or their whatever sons, daughters that are that are seniors at Notre Dame, their last year at Notre Dame, denying their families the abilities to watch their kids, whether it's in the band, cheering on the field, on the Palm Squad, I don't care what it is, but denying them the opportunity to watch their children play in one more game because you want to take the ball and go home because you didn't get asked to the party.
And what bowl
is pathetic and pitiful.
It is. And what bowl were they invited to? It was a pretty good draw.
The Pop-Tarts Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that in Florida somewhere?
Yeah, I think so.
So it sounds like a lot of fun. It always looks like fun. Hell, I love Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I ate one this morning.
My wife won't let me eat them. It's too much sugar, but I like them.
Yeah, they're good.
What's your favorite flavor?
Strawberry.
I'm a strawberry guy.
I'm kind of partial to blueberry.
Blueberries.
I like
they're
the frosted.
very close.
My family, it was always the cinnamon ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
It's usually how it was in my family. We always had cinnamon ones. My brother loves those things.
Just kind of a sad state of affairs in football. And, between now and who knows, we'll be hearing about players opting out. And, I mean, who knows what these 4 Heisman Trophy candidates are going to do. I know that Ohio State, I know that Jeremiah Love is done for Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
According to his coach and his athletic director, they're not going to play. Whether Diego Pavia plays for Vanderbilt,
I'd say Diego plays.
You would think that, yes, he's going to play. I believe that, yes, he's going to play. But you don't –
that guy's still fighting for a spot in the league.
Yeah,
nobody knows in today's world of college sports, NIL, whatever the deal is, who's getting in the ear of these players.
Right.
Who is telling them, hey, man, you playing this game that doesn't mean anything, blow a knee out, and then the draft in 3 months,
right,
4 months, whatever the deal is, you're going to be a question mark. And that is something to take into consideration. I'm not saying I'm for all players playing in the bowl games with their teammates, all that good stuff. But I'm also for a player looking after his future and his potential to make as much money to support himself and his family, maybe for generations.
Yeah.
So it's something to think about.
Yeah, I mean, there's two sides to it. Yeah,
I get it. So we'll have to take that into account moving forward. Former Chargers first-round pick Quentin Jammer, as we talked about yesterday, revealed that in 2011 he played while he was face drunk.
Yeah.
In 8 of 15 games in 2011, at least 8. That's what he said. Quentin Jammer was going through a divorce at that time, and he tweeted, true story, quote, true story. In 2011, I played completely blank-faced, drunk in at least 8 games.
That's insane.
In 2011, Jammer was going through a divorce that led him to drinking, he said. Jammer allowed 6 touchdowns that year as a defensive back for the Chargers, two more than his average from the previous 5 seasons. Chargers finished 8-8. He had 53 tackles, 8 passes defended, and 1 fumble recovery in 15 games. Hell, the Titans might need to they might need to start their new pregame start all their pregames with a happy hour.
Is drunk?
I'm just saying.
Is drunk
That might be
Quentin
the
Jammer available on waivers right now?
That's what I'm saying.
He could help. Sounds like he could help.
Just call it happy hour. I'm sure all the Titans will show up and have a few cocktails.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I mean, I guess that's 5 o'clock for him.
A bettor lost $615,000 on 3 college football bets in Arizona as he went to the Phoenix BetMGM hub there on June 24th. He bet 3 highly likely ranked college football powerhouses to win the national title. And at worst, have one or more make the college football playoffs. Potentially, 2 of the teams could end up playing each other in the semifinals or the finals, and he would cash his ticket. Unfortunately, things did not go his way last season. His first bet was $300,000 on number 1 Associated Press, Texas. Did not make this year's CFP. $300,000 gone. Second bet was $200,000 on number 2 Penn State.
Oh, man.
Did not make the CFP. The third wager was on $115,000 on number 4 Clemson, which did not make the CFP.
That's brutal.
Any of those 3 teams bet would have won him $1.5 million if they win the national title. However, there is $615,000 as a nice donation to BetMGM. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We'll be right back.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
For 40 years, the Jewelers Bench has worked hard for their customers and provided the highest quality jewelry at the best price. They keep going back. Recent renovations have allowed them to expand their inventory. More high-quality jewelry, custom vintage and estate pieces, and professional jewelry and watch repairs. They also buy gold. The Jewelers Bench, still here, still great service. 808 Trotwood Avenue, Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
The generations that have paved the way for us deserve respect, integrity, and compassion. This is Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare. My grandmother and mother started this business in 2005, and I was honored to take over in 2012. Licensed and insured, we help our aging community stay in the comfort of their own homes. Online at caringheartshomehealthcarellc.com, by phone 931-381-5470, or in person at 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia. That's Caring Hearts Home Healthcare.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley. And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable and safe, trust the name that's local, reliable, and here when you need him. Nathan's Electric and HVAC. Owner and operator Nathan Harris brings hands-on expertise to every job. Whether it's wiring your home, upgrading your panel, or keeping your heating and cooling running at peak performance. For fast, dependable service from a neighbor you can count on, call Nathan's Electric and HVAC today. Nathan's Electric and HVAC, powering comfort one home at a time.
This is Columbia Mayor Chaz Mulder wishing you and your family a joyful holiday season. As we gather to celebrate, let's remember what makes our community strong. Kindness, connection, and looking out for each other. Whether you're traveling, hosting, or volunteering, please stay safe, support local businesses, and lend a hand to neighbors in need. From all of us at City Hall, thank you for making our city a wonderful place to call home. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and have a happy holiday season.
The Way Realty is helping to empower buyers and sellers to accomplish their real estate goals. Currently, we have sellers offering buy-down rates to 4.875% fixed-rate financing on selected homes through approved lenders. If you want to buy or sell your home faster, let us show you the many services we offer to help you get the most out of your real estate transaction. Schedule your listing or showing appointment today by going to thewayrealty.com or calling us at 931-580-4669. And remember, Jesus Christ changes lives. I know because He changed mine.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
This is Lieutenant Orlando Cox with the Columbia Police Department. As we head into the holiday season, remember, click it or ticket. Seatbelt saves lives, and wearing yours is the simplest way to protect your family. And please, don't drink and drive. If you celebrate, plan a ride, use a designated driver, or call a friend. One impaired driver can change lives forever. From all of us at the Columbia Police Department, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a safe and prosperous New Year.
Welcome back. This is Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake, all the guys in the studio. this afternoon, this Wednesday afternoon. My dog's favorite day of the week. Yeah.
Good old Carl.
Yeah, Carl. He loves Wednesdays. Just a reminder, this weekend the Army-Navy game is going to be played at 2 o'clock on Saturday. Navy's favored by 6.5 points over the Golden Knights, right? They're the Golden Knights. And then Saturday night is the first bowl game of the bowl season as Boise State and Washington go at it at 7 o'clock. Washington is a 9.5-point favorite with a 52.5 total. And then after that, they crank up. You have a bowl game on Tuesday. And then they're starting the December 17th, the week before Christmas, obviously. There are a couple of every day until then. So that's what's going on with that. Talking about the Indianapolis Colts, of course, they don't have a quarterback really. They have put Phillip Rivers on their practice squad, which means they can activate him, I assume, at any time.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
So they can activate Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers the last time he played was 5 years ago for the Colts in a playoff game they lost. So I think he's a little bit familiar with Steichen is his name.
Steichen
is the head coach of Indianapolis. So they're familiar with each other. I saw some pictures of Phillip Rivers. I mean, he's not in the greatest shape, but then again, at 44 years old, I was not, and I am not now. But I'm just saying, if you're going to get out there,
not necessarily ever been in the most terrific shape.
Sure.
He's a pocket passer.
That's right.
To move a whole lot.
That's right. And Ben, he can talk some smack.
Yeah, he can.
That dude, he's like the goat. They said he's like the goat of smack.
Like the Larry Bird.
Calling out defensive players.
Oh, gosh.
Just calling defensive players out. The Larry Bird of NFL, right. Larry Bird.
That's what he reminds me of.
Run his mouth, yeah. The Magic 8 Ball for tonight only has NBA picks because that's basically the only thing going on right now to wager on. Los Angeles Lakers guard Luka Doncic. Why don't these people spell their name the way they want it pronounced?
Well, he's from Slovenia.
I don't care if he's from Kalioka.
I'm just saying. I don't know too many people from Cali
I'm just saying, if you want your name spelled
the accent
Doncic, then you need to spell it Doncitch.
But
not Doncic.
Drake, my last name is Pugh, spelled Pugh. I've been called Pug, Poo.
Pug. If your nose is a little bit more smashed in, I could see the pug thing.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's not.
Somebody just wants to deck me.
Luka Doncic, over 41.5 points plus rebounds tonight. San Antonio forward Julian Champagny. Spelled like Champagne. Over 3.5 rebounds. Phoenix guard Colin Gillespie, I can get that one, over 2.5 threes. Phoenix center Mark Williams, under 20.5 points, plus rebounds, plus assists. That'll be under your player combo icon on FanDuel under NBA. San Antonio guard De'Aaron Fox, over 5.5 assists. So that's what we got going on for the Magic 8 Ball picks and predictions for tonight. Also, I want to remind you, tonight, downtown, Puckett's Restaurant, the coaches' show for the unit schools will be going on. Santa Fe, Culleoka, and Hampshire will be present on the stage with coaches and players. We'll be awarding the players the female player of the week and male player of the week from those unit schools. Go to Facebook and vote under Front Porch Sports Network.
Polls close at 8 o'clock tonight.
That's right.
This will be Big Lou Maddox's debut.
There we go.
On the show.
So
we're looking
we're
forward to
have Big
having
Lou
him.
on the stage. We're going to have L Train on the stage. And engineering it all will be
the man behind the curtain,
Slim D. That's
from Wizard
right.
of Oz.
So get down there to Publix and support your unit schools.
Publix?
Did I say Publix?
Yes.
I meant Puckets.
We're having it there.
Excuse me.
You're thinking about Jameis Winston.
I'm just thinking about how hungry I am. I'm just thinking about how hungry I am right now.
It's a long
Get
drive.
down to Puckett's and support your school, unit school, during tonight's home cook coaches show.
And like
by Puckett's.
like Landon and I have said several times, it's not a popularity contest. You got to vote. You just
There you
got to
go.
get out there and vote.
Facebook, under Front Porch Sports Radio Network. Pull it up, vote for your favorite player, and they'll get something tonight.
They will. Tell your mom, your dad, your great grandmother, everybody. Tell them to vote.
Girlfriend, your boyfriend.
Yeah.
All right, this has been the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Thank you for joining us, and we will talk to you tomorrow.